Good evening, fans. Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. Tonight here at the Nimibuta Stadium for this Group A fixture in the BCL Asia East between our hosts, High Tech Basketball Club and Dewa United Banten of Indonesia's IBL. Well, it's only been a few weeks since these last two teams met each other, and it was an exciting game in which they both battled it out in Johor, Malaysia. But in the end, it actually ended up being another victory too. Dewa United actually began things with a defeat yesterday against the Johor Southern Tigers, a game that was a roller coaster of emotions. But the Southern Tigers, the defending champions of Malaysia, winning their second victory in BCL Asia East and second victory against Dewa United. Well, tomorrow High Tech will be in action against Dewa. Well, that'll be today, excuse me. They'll be in action against Johor Southern Tigers. There are your current standings. Now remember, this Group A is possibly the most competitive we've seen in a very long time. Any one of these three teams could actually finish top of Group A if High Tech win the remaining final games. And of course, if Dewa lose their final game, well, that could mean High Tech could go top. Anyone can take that top spot. The top three teams will go into the final six, in which two from the final six will then go on to play in the final tournament of BCL Asia East 2026. Well, now we're going to introduce the key players in both these two teams, and I guess we will begin with the visiting team, Dewa United, I suppose. Well, Dewa, we are actually, yes, so our cameras will focus onto the Dewa bench as we just see Rio Dissi, the first player coming out. Second player coming out indeed is Troy Gillenwater. Well, Gillenwater was one of the leading scorers yesterday, and you kind of felt maybe Dewa were going to come up with another victory. But their second defeat here in BCL Asia East. The first one did come against Johor Southern Tigers in Malaysia, so they will no doubt be looking to bounce back. This team yesterday led by the big man, Joshua Ibarra, 27 points, 21 rebounds. I mean, that's a double-double of, such magnitude, but head coach, Coach Yilbe, understands that the aspect of his team is they've got to be able to maintain the full court pressure in the backcourt. They have a great point guard in DJ Cooper, but everybody's got to come into the mix. Well, High Tech, of course, riding with confidence. Remember the last time they met Dewa was in Johor, Malaysia, and it went to overtime thank you to one buzzer-beating three-pointer, which actually began with a steal coming from Freddie Leash. Well, it's a very talented team, and like I say, coming up with that big victory against Johor Southern Tigers, their second win against the champions of Malaysia. They for sure will fancy their chances here at home. Akas Fields has been probably one of the best scorers, but very soon we're going to see some of the top Thai plays. Well, there's the man, Nichakun Karajun Boreak. But the final man to come out will indeed be Janatip Jakrawan. Well, I'm not sure if Jakrawan will be in action tonight, maybe. Well, if there's no Janatip Jakrawan, that is going to be a bit of a monumental loss to High Tech, but they still have both Tommy Freeman and Emmanuel Ajesu. The key battle tonight for the champions of Thailand is how well they maintain the pressure against Joshua Ibarra, the Mexican international, inside the paints. As now both sets of coaches will shake hands with each other. There are three referees for this evening's game. We're very proud to say we have three of the very finest who you've probably seen at FIBA Asia Cups, FIBA Basketball World Cups, and even the Basketball Olympics. Our referees are coming from Hong Kong, China. We have Chun Yep Yuen. From Kazakhstan, we have Alexei Stepanenko. And from Vietnam, we have Pham Chung Kien Lee. The commissioner and technical delegate from the Philippines, we have Mr. Mark David Solano. So a big thank you to all of our officials. They've done a magnificent job in all games here in BCL Asia East, and they'll continue to do a fine job tonight here in Bangkok, Thailand. Well, the starting five for High Tech, big man Amani Ajesu will be the center. Eric Freeman will be the power forward, while Freddie Leash and Jam Sawadu hit the three-pointer against Johor Southern Tigers to seal the deal, along with Akas Fields. Oh, High Tech know they've got to use the home court advantage, but the key thing for them defensively, there's slight change in the starting five that we saw yesterday for Dewa United. So, Ibarra, Saputra, DJ Cooper, who's nearly getting triple-double numbers, and Troy Gillenwater. Well, the only change they're making in the backcourt is going to be Raditho Wibowo, excuse me. So no Rio Dissi in the starting five. He will be coming off the bench along with Hardianos Lakudu. Remember, the IBL champions trying to get on pace and defend their IBL championship, which they won last season from Pelita Jaya. And that's how they earn their right. Now, fans, remember, this is the second last window of BCL Asia East 2026. After this, we are heading to Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. The opportunities are quite great here with this fantastic tournament. So if you want to get involved, contact the local organizing committee. And if you're a basketball journalist or content creator, hashtag BCL Asia, and make sure you get your accreditation and come join us in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia before we head to the final 6. Well, Thailand has high prospects. There's a lot of potential. We've seen that with the national team. Whether it be Tyler Lamb, Freddie Leash, Moses Morgan, Martin Brunig as well. I mean, they came very close to qualifying for the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup. But now they would like to see their top team get to BCL Asia, not only the final 6, but become one of the 2 top teams to join the champions of the CBA, the 2 very best in the FIBA Vassal, as well as the 3 highest ranking teams in the East Asia Super League from Japan, Korea, and the Philippines, which no doubt will be the Meralco Bolts, Utsunami Brex, the defending BCL Asia champions, as well as the SK Seoul Knights. Coach Pachakon Latlakul knows full well this is going to be a tough test tonight, but he has got the talent in his team. He's got a great backcourt, a great scoring duo in both Akas Fields and Freddie Leash. And let's not forget the addition of Spencer James Williams-Rogers. First 2 games, he's been averaging 10 points. The last time he played against Dewa, he had 15 points in that game in Johor, Malaysia. So scoring's not the issue for High Tech. It's going to be defense inside the paint. Well, the home crowd, no doubt, are going to send a very big message early on. These Thai basketball fans, very passionate. So we just see one Manchester United fan in the crowd, but no doubt he's going to be supporting High Tech. I mean, this is where they play their final games. Not usually their home venue in the Thai Basketball League, but they can be a very passionate crowd. And what they expect tonight is to see another victory from High Tech. Well, when you do look at High Tech, because they've come a long way. Their first victory was that overtime win in Tangerang, Indonesia. And it wasn't against Dewa United, it was against the Johor Southern Tigers. Ahmed Hill had a chance to win the game in regulation with a final 3-pointer. But in overtime, they took care of business, like they did in Johor, Malaysia. Because it was one Jam Sawad who made the final 3-pointer. Well, you may remember him not only as head coach of Dewa United, but also the head coach of the Egyptian national team. Goes back in February in the second window, the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers, leading that national team to their first win in the qualifiers against Uganda. And he's got double duties now. IBL defending the championship, as well as get Dewa United to the BCL Asia. Well, for High Tech to get the victory tonight, it's got to be at least 20 to 30 points for either Spencer James Williams-Rogers or Akas Fields. And then Freeman has got to come into the mix at least with a double-double. But the one issue Dewa United have had is stability in the backcourt. They've probably got the best point guard in DJ Cooper. But when Cooper needs to have his rest minutes, somebody has got to take over and handle the pressure. Well, the journey has been magnificent. It's been a fun ride, and we're nowhere near being finished at the moment here in BCL Asia East. We've been in Tangerang, Indonesia. We've been in Causeway Bay, Hong Kong, China. We've also been in Taipei and Chinese Taipei, and now we're here in Bangkok, Thailand. Manny Ajesu is going to jump this one with Mexican international Josh Ibarra. So now we're just moments away from tip-off. Welcome, everybody. 2026 BCL Asia East. We're underway. And Ajesu, well, if he ever wanted to play on the Thai national volleyball team, I think he could get a role. Because he will be the future of Thailand's front court, and that's going to be a prospect of getting them not only to FIBA Asia Cups, but to get them qualified to a FIBA Basketball World Cup. Dewa United will inbound this one. DJ Cooper just trying to, looks like a zone defense has been exhibited at the moment from High Tech. James Sawad trying to take on Saputra, and he penetrates in. Oh, great work there by Freeman, preventing the second chance points. See how Dewa break down this 1-2-2 zone. Gillenwater flashes high posts. Fields trying to match up defensively. Gillenwater, bit of separation. And that's simply automatic for Troy Gillenwater. 17 points in that defeat against your Horse Southern Tigers. Gillenwater has got to be a factor. A foul is going to be called against Radithio. Well, Wibowo getting called for that foul, and that is going to be a complex matchup because James Sawad is coming from a Thai basketball family where both his mother and father were key players for the national teams in SEA Games throughout the 80s. And he's looking like a Thai Manu Ginobili, being very strong left-handed. But Jesse tries to penetrate, turns it over. Now here comes Dewa. Wibowo now finding Ibarra. Ibarra, little jump hook, front iron. Second chance points going that time to Troy Gillenwater. Well, if they're going to play a zone, everybody's got to be accountable to preventing the offensive rebounding from Dewa. Is now Akas Fields. Now goes to his right here. Pump fakes. Oh, what a dime. Beautiful pass, but Matty Adjesi wasn't ready for it. That's the thing about Akas Fields. Had a very brief stint playing professional basketball in Turkey. Now, only played a few games NCAA Division I before now coming to Thailand. He's lived here for 4 years. He's 1 year away from becoming a Thai naturalized citizen. Gillenwater, a little pick and roll action. Finds Saputra, three in the corners up. And Tembakan Tiga Anka from downtown. Well, Saputra. Well, they've got to be consistent from the three-point line tonight. Now Matty Adjesi from downtown. Big fella. Well, that's part of his game. He's definitely improved. Because having recently played with the Thailand 3x3 national team. Well, he puts that to his arsenal. A bright career ahead of him. And good defense by Freeman. Gillenwater comes up with it. A lot of contact, can't finish. James Sawad saves it, and now High Tech's got it. Leash in transition, pulls up mid-range. High Tech fighting for offensive rebounds. Now Freeman goes in with a two-handed jam. And that just gets the home crowd live here in Bangkok, Thailand into the game. Already the atmosphere turning up at decibel levels. It's too much time and space there for Troy Gillenwater. As Saputra commits a foul against Akas Fields. Well, here's another look. Fighting for offensive rebounds. Now it's the freeway. And no help side defense was going to get in the way of that two-handed dunk. High Tech inbounding this sideline. Still trailing by 2 points. James Sawad goes to his right. And that time the pass is telegraphed. Freeman comes up with it. Now Akas Fields three in the corner and buries this one. Oh, very soon he's going to have his Thai passport. And one day we could see him play for the Thai national team. Still High Tech. Not coming into a man-to-man defense. Saputra's made 1 3. Goes for another one. And 6 is 1. His second Tembakan Tiga Anka. You don't want to leave him wide open too often. That might be the price of playing a zone defense, but another one is fired. Well, now it's Freddie Leash's time. This is his home court. Back and forth between these two teams. Saputra, another 3. Surely not, and make that 3 consecutive. Tembakan Tiga Ankas. Saputra has come out like a house on fire. 5 3-pointers combined between High Tech and Dewa here in the first quarter. Akas Fields looking for an ISO. Oh, he has that clutch ability, his mid-range. That's his bread and butter. I think trying to go back door. Troy Gillenwater. Nice little give-and-go action there with Ibarra. Barra missed the layup. Now, I'm not sure if he tipped it in, or if that was tipped in by Tommy Freeman, but that does give Dewa United the 2-point lead. It's Freddie Leash just trying to work some magic. Oh, good defense by Ibarra, forcing the turnover. Can Dewa push this one? Oh, Saputra again. Well, that time he had to cool down. Came out guns a-blazing. Now Akers Fields wants to go right at the defense. Couple of pump fakes. And unfortunately, that's going to be a turnover. But right idea, I mean, this is the benefit High Tech have. I mean, you've got 4 players who can all lead a transition. Mainly 3, but you can put Tommy Freeman in there with Akers Fields, Freddie Leash, and Jaim Sawad. Still a 2-point lead at the moment. Radiford finds Gillenwater, fakes the pass. He'll now fire a 3. Just off to the left. It's Freddie Leash just coming up with a loose ball, but wants to lead some transition led by Akers Field. Twisting, turning, going. Freeman coming up with the offensive rebound. And that time fighting for the 2 points. Well, that's what's going to win you the game potentially. Second chance opportunity points. DJ Cooper just going to his left. A lot of reaching. Gillenwater left wide open. Well, that time uncontested, and that's the 4th three-pointer tonight here for Dewa United. Well, if Dewa continued to get high percentage looks from the three-point line, depending if High Tech want to remain in the zone defense, it could be a problem here for High Tech. Felice puts up another one. Still a 1-possession lead. As Cooper just gets around the defense. Nice dime, finds Ibarra, and that's simply beautiful. The combo play of DJ Cooper and Joshua Ibarra. Well, that's what DJ Cooper does best. He facilitates. Arguably the best point guard here in BCL Asia East. Jesse wants to go right at Ibarra. Bumping out of control, nearly getting that one to go. But you like the initiative from Ijesu. As Gillenwater draws a blocking foul. That time Akers Fields just taking the ball away from Troy Gillenwater, but Gillenwater not reacting. Sideline possession to Dewa United. Little high-low action between Ibarra and Troy Gillenwater. Ibarra catching it in the paints. Well, they try to find Ibarra. It's a tough pass. And now here come High Tech. Manny Jesse playing point center. Finds Akers Fields, and Fields goes in and finishes. Well, that's one way to convert a turnover into quick transition buckets. The ability High Tech have. They have this 5 that definitely can run. A lot of reaching going on with Manny Ajesu. That time the foul is going to be called. Well, here is the point center. No-look dime from big Manny Ajesu. Still a 3-point deficit. Well, Wibowo is going to come out of the game. So Lakudu into the lineup now here for Dewa United. Trying to extend their lead. Wibowo goes to his left. Saputra's made 3 threes, got 9 points. That time nobody going in for an offensive rebound. High Tech can level things up with a 3-pointer. Akers Fields, a bit of shake and bake in the mid-range again. Well, he is Akers automatic Fields. You've got to try to get him to go into the paint and make him give it up, because Fields loves that pull-up mid-range. Now Cooper. Lakudu left wide open. He'll put up a 3. Fields wants to give High Tech the lead. Goes all the way, finds Freeman. Oh, baby! High Tech showtime. And it all begins with Akers Fields, but Freeman flying in the sky with a 2-handed rim rocker. Both Akers Fields, Tommy Freeman, well, Eric Freeman, excuse me, my apologies. Well, Eric Freeman and Marcus Fields, they've known each other since childhood, coming from both North and South Carolina. Great to see both of them progressing their careers out here in Thailand. As now Saputra is going to sell out the game. So another change coming in. Spencer James Williams-Rogers checking into the lineup here for High Tech. Of course, High Tech also bringing in Thai national Ibrahim Diaby. Rio Dissi pulls up mid-range and sinks that one, giving Dewa a slight, slender 1-point lead. High Tech now, well, Fields, it's a lot of space. He's going to make this. That time took the gamble. Cooper coming up with a rebound. He's got 3 assists. Finds Rio Dissi now making 4 assists for DJ Cooper and a second field goal for Rio Dissi. As now Dewa United will apply a 2-3 zone defense. Well, Freeman trying to find Diaby. Pass fumbled. It's another turnover here for High Tech. Dewa want to extend their lead. Nice cut by Patrick Nicholas. Nicholas goes in. Is able to find the bank. That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot indeed by Patrick Nicholas. Well, we like to call that Pantulan ke Papan. Or as they like to say back in the IBL. That's another High Tech turnover. Dewa want to take advantage. Nicholas pump fakes. Kick out, finds Rio Dissi. There's a pump fake. 3 is up in the end and make it. Another Tembakan Tiga Angka. Sama baby from downtown. Well, they're flying with a lot of confidence now. Another kick out finds Jaim Sawad. He made the big 3 in Johor. He now gets the home crowd back into this. Well, he's got a big date ahead of him in August. It's going to be the FIBA Asia Cup pre-qualifiers. And we'll be seeing Jaim Sawad. Final seconds coming up. Ibarra tries to back down. It goes in and out, can't finish. Diaby puts it up from the full court. And that just won't go. And that is the end of the first quarter, where indeed it's currently a 5-point lead to Dewa United, the defending champions of the Indonesian Basketball League, against High Tech, the defending champions of the Thai Basketball League. Well, we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll show you some of the key highlights, and then we'll be back for the second quarter momentarily. Welcome back, everybody, live here in Bangkok, Thailand. Second game of this window here in Bangkok of the BCL Asia 2026. But currently it's a 5-point lead to Dewa United against High Tech. The third time these two teams have met. High Tech have never won against Dewa United here in BCL Asia East. Well, both teams have played a lot of zone defense here in the first half. Ibrahim Diaby at the high post. Finds Akos Fields. He'll fire a three. Rebound collected by DJ Cooper. Well, it's always a question of when, not if DJ Cooper's going to get to that triple-double. He already has 3 rebounds, 5 assists here in the first half. Cooper penetrates. Now goes himself off the bank. Rio Dissy just coming up with a rebound. As Gillenwater tries to fight for position. Spinning into a double team. Goes in. Too big, too strong, and simply just too good from Troy Gillenwater. Well, he's that kind of player. The double team just came a little too late. I mean, it's good defense by Eric Freeman. But Diaby's got to commit himself a lot quicker. Because Troy Gillenwater, probably one of the most experienced players in BCL Asia East, having played last 4 seasons in the Chinese Basketball Association. 8-point lead to Dewa. But what we've seen from Dewa so far here in BCL Asia East, they build leads, but teams always find ways back. Akos Fields goes in and plays big guy basketball. Went baseline. And Fields initiated the contact. Akos Fields currently playing like every game is his last. As now he does indeed have 10 points. Well, 11 points, excuse me. Good defense by Diaby. Well, excuse me, my apologies. Spencer James Williams-Rogers with a good defense. So that's going to be a sideline ball to Dewa United. Ridissi puts up a high arc in 3. Have to take that one with the time winding down. Well, there's another 3 in transition. It's a good look, but unable to connect. Dewa just need to get some more buckets in transition. Where they dominate teams, there's definitely points in the paint. Great take by Rio Dissy. Not sure if he tried to shoot that one or pass it, but Fields comes up with a rebound. Now Fields, nice dime, finds Diaby. Fields comes up and the putback is good. And Akos Fields, 13 points already here in the first half. Oh, they love him here in Thailand. Like I say, he's 1 year away from getting his naturalized Thai citizenship. He's been living and playing in Thailand for 4 years since leaving Turkey, where he briefly played in Istanbul. Already, that offensive putback takes him to 13 points and 4 rebounds. But this is actually the first time this evening High Tech have gone to the free throw line. Unable to convert the 3-point play. Still the zone pressure being applied. Rio Dissy, another 3. Fields coming up with his 5th rebound. Now looking to run. Fields goes behind the back. Goes simply coast to coast. And Akos Fields single-handedly taking this game over for High Tech. Nobody came out to stop him midway. Nobody stopped him at the 3-point line. It's the Akos Fields show. Behind the back, Saputra's got no chance. But can Fields convert the 3-point play this time? And he does just that. Only played a very small handful of games in the NCAA before going abroad to go professional. Now it's only a 1-point deficit. Saputra flashes high post. And that's a very comfortable play, but the back 3 of the zone, just allowing the entry of Saputra uncontested. High Tech now could tie it up with a 3-pointer. Diaby kicks out. There's a 3 in the corner. The 3 is up. Nobody coming from the weak side for an offensive rebound. Oh, Gillenwater 3 in transition. He got that one off in time. Freeman tried to get there. That was good defense. But simply clutch, better offense from Gillenwater. Back to a 6-point lead. Dewa United now 50% from the three-point line, 6 out of 12. 3 of those have come from Saputra. Fields has been on fire. It's Patrick Nicholas just coming up with a rebound. Well, there's a take here by Lakudu. Nice little Euro step. The chair drop, no good. Fields wants to run. Fields bumps, draws another foul, so now he'll go back to the free throw line. See, that's a very intelligent play from Marcus Fields, because what he does, he hesitates, accelerates. Now watch here. It's the hesitation right there, and then gets into his gather step. And that's why he's going to the free throw line. It's a high IQ play for Marcus Fields. So no. Oh, no, they are, yes. So he's the only player tonight that right now has gone to the free throw line for High Tech. He's got 17 points already. 17 points, 5 rebounds. I think a double-double inevitably is on the way for Marcus Fields. 18 now for Fields. Land rattles its way in and out. And that was about to get the home crowd off their seats. Ibarra trying to fight for position. Saputra, pump fakes. I think he should have gone up for the layup. I think that was way too predictable. But that's good defense from High Tech. Both teams have had their fair shares. Already 6 turnovers from High Tech. Compare that to Dewa United. That's only this. Well, they haven't turned it over yet. It's just only had 2 turnovers tonight. Nice seal off. Counted. And El Grande Hombre will go to the free throw line. Joshua Ibarra, Mexico's #1 center, arguably today, now looking to extend this to a 7-point lead to Dewa United. 6 points tonight here for Ibarra, 4 rebounds. As Ibrahim Diaby will leave the game, Manny Ajesi will check into the lineup. Ibarra unable to hit the 3-point play. Well, the score that you have on the screen right now is actually incorrect. We're going to try to sort that out as Freddie Leash nails it. The score currently, well, we've got it corrected now. It's a 4-point ball game as Leash makes it a 2-possession deficit. Freddie Leash, of course, another one of the Thai national team guards. No DJ Cooper on the floor now for Dewa. Ibarra's got to catch a tough one. Ibarra goes in and just shows Ijesu. Takes him to school. Well, Ibarra gave a push. So I think now a technical warning has been given to both Emmanuel Ijesu and Josh Ibarra. No DJ Cooper on the floor now for Dewa. They're both pushing each other. Ibarra's got to catch a tough one. This physical play. It was Ijesu who had the elbow. I don't think it was intentional, but his elbow was in the face of Ibarra. So I can understand, but that was very well taken care of by the referees. He's trying to ISO. Finds Marcus Fields. Shifting, shake. Oh, what a Euro step. B-E-A, beautiful play. The Marcus Fields Euro step. Unbelievable move. Sent the defense the wrong way. As Ibarra tries to post up. Little hook, just can't finish. And now here comes High Tech. looking to make it a one-possession ball game. Fields elevates, and he's taking this game over. It's Fields' world. We're just living in it right now. 22 points for Fields. Little high-low action, good defense from Eric Freeman. And now here comes Fields, 22 points, finds Leash, 3, and now High Tech have the lead. The home crowd off their feet. A timeout is going to be called by Dewa United. Coach Augustine Yulbe has seen that double-digit lead disintegrate. Incredible scenes here in Thailand. This is the BCL Asia East 2026. We'll be back in this timeout in under 1 minute. Well, this is the issue Dewa have had. Anytime DJ Cooper comes off the floor, they lack the floor general. It's not that players like Rio Dissi and Lakuta are not good players. They're very good players. Just they're not used to playing against the intensity of full court pressure as a natural facilitator. As Ibarra goes in, gets the foul, and he'll go for another and one. And the longer Dewa gets Joshua Ibarra involved in every offense, I mean, there's not going to be a solution here from High Tech. We're talking about one of the most dominant centers in BCL Asia East. So, simple solution. Get Joshua Ibarra involved in the game. He's got 10 points already, 4 rebounds. Because his numbers have been impressive. In all the games he's played in BCL Asia East, he's averaged 18 points and 14 rebounds. His most recent game in their defeat, as I mentioned, where they lost yesterday against Johor Southern Tigers, 27, 11 for 24 from the field, and finished with 21 rebounds. That's how dominant he is. And, well, he plays for the Mexican national team at the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup. Get the big man involved. Two-point lead to Dewa United. Leash, nice pass, finds Ijesu. And Ijesu finishes inside the paint. The creativity of Freddie Leash, that time becoming the facilitator. Well, heavy show by Ijesu on the ball screen. And that's going to be another foul against Manny Ijesu. Ijesu's got to play a little bit more calm. You like the intensity coming on and showing quite hard against the ball handlers, but he can't afford to get into too much foul trouble. They need him. It's a great play. He's got a very bright career ahead of him. That's Manny Ijesu's third personal foul. As Rio Dissi pulls up mid-range. Tip in that time by Ibarra. Rebound number 5. 13 points this evening now for Joshua Ibarra. Leash pulls up for another 3, made his last one. That time unable to finish. Oh, good work by Nakorn Jaisinuk. Nobody communicated to DJ Cooper. Jaisinuk can give them the lead. But Gillenwater coming up with a rebound. Dewa want to run. Saputra tries to go through a step through, and I think Freeman may have got a hand to it. That goes out of bounds. And High Tech will get it back with 1:56. So it looks like another timeout is going to be called by High Tech. They want to talk it over. Trailing by 2 points of 1:55 to go here in the second quarter. We'll be back from this timeout in under 1 minute. High Tech calling that timeout. I mean, like I said, all three teams in this group of Group A of BCL Asia East 2026, any one of them at the end of this window could be finishing top. Now, Dewa will all but cement that with a victory. But if High Tech win their final 2 games, well, it could be all over. High Tech could be the #1 team. Dewa stay in his own defense. Leash penetrates down the middle. Has to kick out to Nakorn Jaisenik. Time winding down. Fields pulls up mid-range. That's good defense by Cooper. But Eric Freeman goes in for the follow-up. That is why you've got to fight for second chance opportunity points. Neither team with any fouls to give. Gillum with a little jump hook. Barra coming up with a rebound. High Tech come up with the interception. Oh, that's good defense from DJ Cooper. As Leash finds a little bit of space in the mid-range. Oh, the defense. That time just inviting Freddie Leash into 15-foot pull-up jumper. Nobody came out to defend, contest, or anything. As Dewa looked to level things up. Goes Dewa 50% from the three-point line. Cooper thought about it. Again, they aggressively showed. Gillenwater. Bubs. Caught the triple team, and a foul is going to be given. So now 2 free throws coming up for Troy Gillenwater. Because not a lot of free throws have been taken this evening. Now Gillenwater is 1 of 2 players. The other one being Joshua Ibarra, who've gone to the charity stripe. But they've only taken 3 free throws tonight. High Tech have only taken 4. And all 4 of those have been taken by Akis Fields. $14 points tonight for Troy Gillenwater. Makes them both. He's the veteran player who's had a magnificent career. The timeout again is going to be called with 31.7. The good thing for Dewa United, if they get a stop on defense, those 2 free throws could very well be a 2-for-1 for them, but we'll be back from this timeout momentarily. Well, High Tech will want one final play to take the lead going into the halftime break. Because the biggest advantage has been in favor of Dewa United in this game. But since then, High Tech have pegged back time and time again at them. They've led by as many as 8 points, Dewa. High Tech's biggest lead has only been 2. Leash, nice hesitation. Good block there by Ibarra. Final seconds, no foul called. Cooper comes up with it. And now Dewa are going to go into the halftime break with the lead. Another assist for DJ Cooper. Well, it was the block by Ibarra. It was DJ Cooper with the full court dime. And Cooper now with 8 assists, 4 rebounds. Well, that is it. Fans, we're going to leave you with the highlights, and we'll be back for the second half in just under 15 minutes. This is the BCL Asia East 2026. Welcome back, basketball fans, live here in Bangkok, Thailand for this game between High Tech, our host here in BCL Asia East, against the defending champions of the Indonesian Basketball League, Dewa United. It's currently a 2-point lead to Dewa United, and they are being led by Troy Gillenwater with 15 points. Second leading scorer tonight, indeed, is Joshua Barra, 4 rebounds away from a double-double. Well, DJ Cooper may be scoreless, but he's doing what he does best. He's being the elite floor general. Arguably one of the best point guards here, if not the best in BCL Asia East. 8 assists, 4 rebounds, but only 1 attempt from the field so far. But at some point, it's a matter of when, not if. DJ Cooper getting that triple-double here in BCL Asia East. Well, positive note here for High Tech. Even though they're only 33% from the three-point line, Dewa are 50%. They have more points in the paint as well as points from turnovers. Then Dewa, welcome back. We're live here in Bangkok, Thailand. Second half underway. High Tech haven't played a lot of man-to-man defense today as DJ Cooper getting his first three-pointer. 7th three-pointer of the game. And the first tembakan tiga angka tonight for Cooper. Well, it's a matter of when, not if. Getting that triple-double for DJ Cooper. Manny Ajesu's had some good battles already against Ibada. Bakersfield's the leading scorer, 22 points. And that's going to be a foul on the ground against Dewa. It's been good physicality from the game so far between both teams. The teams really playing a sense of mental and physical toughness against each other. Jaime Sawad right to the buck. He keeps his left hand and looking like a Thai Manu Ginobili. Just the man who made the three-pointer against Johor Southern Tigers, giving High Tech the second win in BCL Asia East. Gillenwater high post. Saputra's made 3 threes. Now make it 4. 8 three-pointers tonight here for High Tech. Oh, excuse me, Dewa. Well, they have shot the lights out. Above 50% from the three-point line for the defending champions of the IBL. It's now Akers Fields gets inside the key. 24 tonight for Fields. Well, he's cooking. He's simply cooking tonight. Gillenwater, a little high screen on the zone. A little teardrop and finishes inside the key. That's a veteran's play. Troy Gillenwater, 15 points. Akers Fields shifting and getting rejected by Ibada. Leash comes up with it. Jesu goes in. That time rattles its way in and out. Dewa with a 6-point lead currently. Gillenwater left wide open. Just a little short, hitting the front iron, but here comes Freddie Leash. Leash has numbers. Finds Ibrahim Diaby. There's the bump, but he doesn't get the and-one. And a trip to the free throw line. Of course, the Thai national, Ibrahim Diaby, because he is going to be a great addition to Thailand's national team. And hopefully we'll see him come August for the FIBA Asia Cup pre-qualifiers. Unfortunately, Thailand not currently a part of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, but this national team has a lot of potential to go far in the future. Well, I thought probably the best game we saw from Ibrahim Diaby, that's his first point tonight, was in the second game when they first played in Tangerang, Indonesia, where he was 6 out of 6 from the free throw line, but had 4 assists and 10 rebounds. I mean, he is such a great intangible player. Cutting it down to a 4-point deficit. Ibada wants to go to Jesu. Bumps. Too strong off the backboard. Fields coming up with a rebound. Now Diaby finds a Jesu. Oh, beautiful play from the 2 Thai national team players. The Thai combo between Diaby and a Jesu. You could be looking at the future elite level of Thailand's national team. Cooper finds Gillenwater. Gillenwater pump fakes. Has to bump and fade away. Ibarra battles offensive rebound. And that's unguardable. That is almost Shaquille-esque coming from the Mexican international. could be a key difference between these two teams tonight. Second chance points, only 8 so far. As Diaby fires a three-pointer for down low. Well, downtown Ibrahima Diaby here in Bangkok, slicing it to a 1-point deficit. That's his first field goal tonight. Cooper finds Ibarra. Goes behind the back. Saputra pump fakes. Oh, too strong on the pass. Gillenwater was in good positioning. But Gillenwater will take responsibility from his body language. And I think that goes both ways. But right idea. Ackersfield still leading the score tonight with 24. That's good defense from DJ Cooper as Jaime Sawat comes up with a loose ball. Couldn't give High Tech the lead. Cooper now finds Ibarra. Ibarra goes in. And the combo yet again between DJ Cooper and Joshua Ibarra. Well, Cooper now has 10 assists. 4 rebounds. It's Freddie Leash. Just so aggressive, plays bully basketball. And there's no defending, no stopping Freddie when he's in the mood. Remember, beginning of this season, actually played with the Chinggis Broncos in Mongolia, where he was teammates with Ian Cooper, last season's most valuable player. Gillenwater pump fakes. Finds Saputra. Lakutu had a look from 3. Ibarra comes up with it. Gillenwater's got to go up with it, and that's going to be a foul against Diaby. So 2 free throws coming up for Troy Gillenwater. So 2 free throws coming up, and I think, I'm not sure if a technical's been given, or I think it's a warning maybe. A warning to the High Tech bench. So Gillenwater will have the 2 free throws. I think there was a signal for 1 free throw, but now they've corrected it. So 2 free throws coming for Troy Gillenwater. Well, since he left Turkey after briefly playing in the Japanese B-League with Alvak Tokyo, like I said, 5 solid seasons in the Chinese CBA. Because his lowest point scoring was 18 points per game for Shandong back in 2021-22, but because he played for the Guangdong Southern Tigers where he averaged nearly 26 points per game. So I think you get the point. Troy Gillenwater is a certified walking bucket as he gives Dewa a 3-point lead. Diaby at the high post against his own. Jaime Sawat throws it away. Cooper just trying to deal with the pressure. Prevents a turnover. Finds Gillenwater. Wide open. 3 is up. Well, Cooper comes up with a loose ball. Finds Gillenwater again. That time bumping. Still can't score. And here comes High Tech. Leash. Transition. Finds a Jesu under control. Oh, I missed it. The putback. Still no good. And 3rd time is the charm for Matty Jesu as he cuts it down to a 1-point deficit. The atmosphere turning up a decibel, and good anticipation by Matty Jesu on defense. Dewa United making a change as Patrick Nicholas will come back in the lineup. Troy Gillenwater will get a breather. Sideline possession hit to Dewa. Rio Dissi, a little bit of shake and bake, finds Lakutu. Another 3 is up, and another Tembakan Tiga Angka from the IBL defending champions. Well, they are living and dying from the 3-point line. 9 out of 17 tonight for Dewa United. Now Fields has 24. Finds a Jesu. Diaby out of control. Jaime Sawat. That's going to be a little bit short. And Reggie moments. Well, I'm sure all the Indonesian fans will say terima kasih. That's going to be a jump ball violation. A possession arrow going in favor of High Tech, so they'll get this on the baseline with a fresh 14. Freddie Leash calling the screen. Oh, left wide open. And Patrick Nicholas inviting Leash to cut it down to a 1-point deficit. Well, that's the 7th three-pointer tonight for High Tech. 16 in total made between both High Tech and Dewa United. Lakudu cross-court pass finds Patrick Nicholas. Nicholas has to kick out to Rio Disi. And to avoid the 24-second violation, had to force up a tough shot as now here comes Zachus Fields. Wide open three. Bang! And it's a 2-point High Tech lead. 27 points for Zachus Fields. He's cooking. Zachus Fields is cooking pad thai. That goes out of bounds, but Dewa will get it. And this has become a reoccurring thing, or theme, I should say, with Dewa United. It always becomes the third quarter where this team just isn't able to come out with both the same offensive and defensive intensity as the first half. The foul is going to be called, so Rio Disi is going to go to the free throw line now here for Dewa United. Well, Rio Disi, one of the veterans of this team, 33 years of age, because he joined Dewa United back in 2023, was a big part of their IBL championship campaign when they defeated Pelita Jaya in the finals last season. Of course, originally from Surakarta, Indonesia. Started with West Bandit Solo. Second free throw good. Leveling things up, all tied at 69 apiece. Manny Ajesu is going to leave the game. Eric Freeman will sub back into the lineup. This game could go either way, right down to the wire, especially if you're a neutral fan. Ibrahim Diaby at the high post. Now on the baseline, finds Freeman. Freeman goes in, and Freeman just finishes. The zone defense leaving the back three exposed for Dewa United. No Troy Gillenwater. It's Patrick Nicholas has got to become more of an impact player defensively. Cooper waiting for that high screen. Cooper penetrates. Finds Lakudu. Made his last three. Patrick Nicholas coming up with the offensive rebound. Now Cooper's made 1-3 already, goes for another one. Nicholas battles, and Diaby comes up with a rebound, but a foul is going to be called against Nicholas. High Tech have never led by more than 2 points in this game. Well, change coming in here for High Tech. So re-entered play is Michakun Karjun Burirak. Well, no, my apologies. Stanikon Panichatra. Played very briefly in the first half. Zone defense, Diaby. Well, they get another wide open three. That's going to hit the front iron. Great work by Freeman, preventing the defensive rebound. Well, Diaby throws a circus pass. Lakudu comes up with it. Dewa have got to find a way to level this up. Maybe take the lead if they can get a 10 three-pointer. Cooper finds Lakudu, a little dish off, and the bank is open. Well, DJ Cooper now with 13 assists this evening, 6 rebounds. Diaby finds Freeman. Oh my goodness! Eric Freeman just flew high over the skies of Bangkok with a two-handed flush. Well, he is too dominant inside the paints. Cooper, another no-look dime. Nicholas can't finish. Good defense from Diaby. High-tech look for a double-digit lead. Fields goes in. The tip is still no good. Well, that should have been put away, but given the time left, Dewa looking for a potential 2-for-1. Cooper being heavily defended. Cooper has to put up a three-pointer. That's not going to go. Gillenwater fights for it. That's going to be a foul, and I believe, yep, that's 2 free throws coming up for Troy Gillenwater. Gillenwater hasn't missed a free throw tonight. Dewa's leading score of 19 points. In fact, Dewa's only missed 1 free throw tonight. The 8 out of 9 collectively. As you put that in retro perspective, well, also, High-Tech have only missed 1. They're 5 out of 6. As Troy Gillenwater makes the first free throw. Spent 3 seasons playing in New Mexico State. Started back in 2008. Left in 2011. Where he averaged 19 points and 7 rebounds in his junior year. Nothing separating these two teams. 8 seconds difference. Good hands by Saputra. Saputra now is going to try to finish this one. Avoids the block. Riodissi. Patrick Nicholas. Offensive rebound. I think that's going to be basket interference. Now High-Tech can go for a head coach's challenge if they want. I think that's the right decision. Now they are going to call for a challenge, I believe. Let's have a look at the replay. Here's the attempt. That's the touch on the backboard. Now, a touch on the backboard doesn't necessarily mean automatic interference. It's the extent of how it's impeding the ball, which I think that's the right decision in my mind. 6.7 left on the shot clock. 2-point lead to Dewa. Akasfields has got 27 points. He's going to have to go quickly. Goes behind the back. There's the 3. Almost got it. Well, we head into the final 10. No different than we started at the beginning of the second half. A 2-point lead to Dewa United. This is the 2026 BCL Asia East. We'll be back for the 4th and final quarter in just under 2 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Final 10 minutes coming up between the defending champions of Indonesia and Thailand, BCL Asia 2026. Currently a 2-point slender lead to High Tech. Gillenwater pick and pop from the mid-range and extending it to a 4-point lead. Still the leading scorer, quick three as Freddie Leash buries this one. Oh, Freddie took the three and said, Wilma, I'm home, baby. Big time three by Freddie Leash. Leash now moving up to 18 points, his fourth 3-point field goal this evening. Riodisi pulls up mid-range, counted. Well, Menyala Abanku from Riodisi, as now he'll go to the free throw line. Oh, look at this mid-range. I'll say it again. Menyala Abanku from our guy Riodisi. Well, Riodisi now a chance to try and extend this, as indeed we'll have one Lemparan Bebas. Extending it back to a 4.2 possession lead to Dewa United. Dewa still in the zone defense. High Tech another three. That's going to hit the front iron. Cooper now just denies the screen. Straight to the bucket. And he missed the layup. Well. And now here come High Tech. The foul is going to be called on the ground against Riodisi. Well, looks like Hadadianis Lakudu, along with Joshua Ibarra, both getting ready to sub into the game. So this is going to be a key test now. Patrick Nicholas, but DJ Cooper is going to leave the game. This is where Dewa have always had their struggles. When Cooper's not on the floor, who becomes the primary point guard? It's either going to be Hadadianis Lakudu, number 2, or Riodisi, number 9. Still they're in the zone defense. Leash has made 4 threes. Make it 5! Freddie's on fire. 5th 3-pointer tonight for Freddie Leash. Cutting it down to a 1-point deficit. The foul is going to be called. And that's going to be foul had been called. It's only the first team foul. Well, second one against High Tech, actually. Riodisi. Gillenwater just trying to kick out. Finds Saputra. Remember, Saputra has hit 4 3-pointers himself. Lakudu bumping. Saputra doesn't bring it down. Are you kidding me? What a tembakan tiga angka. He did that one Jorge Garbajosa style. He didn't bring the ball down. Back to a 4-point lead to the defending champions of the IBL. Ajesu top of the key. Well, that was a tough pass, but good defense by Saputra. Saputra's got 5 threes. Well, he could have gone for a 6th one, but Gillenwater wide open. He'll fire it, and it doesn't go in. Leash now attacks. Stumbles on the ground but falls out of bounds. Still plenty of basketball to play here in the 4th quarter. Well, this is crucial now for Dewa because, like I said in previous games, if they're able to manage, they have a good backcourt. You got Riodisi and Hadadianis Lakudu, 2 very good, great Indonesian backcourt guards, but you can see how much is relied on DJ Cooper just to be the pressure reliever. This is the test. Well, there you go. Got to keep this under control. But if you're High Tech, you've got to keep putting on that pressure. This is good defense from Jaim Sawat. Lakudu finds Ibarra. Quick jump hook, and now extends it to a 6-point lead to Dewa. And a timeout is going to be called by High Tech. Remember, High Tech, if they can win the final 2 games, this one and their final one against JST, they could go top. But they're going to have to finish this job tonight, and we'll be back in just under 1 minute. Welcome back, everybody, live here in Bangkok, Thailand. The final window of Group A here in BCL Asia East 2026, 7-13. It's the final regular season game for Dewa United. High Tech will have one final game against Johor Southern Tigers. Jesu has made 1-3 tonight. James Sawad in the corner. Akasville's trying to come in from the weak side, but that rebound's not going to come his way. The question now becomes, if Dewa, how much longer? Real Dissy, deep 3 in the corner. Freeman comes up with a big rebound. Leash goes to his right. James Sawad. Fields has got 27. That time a little too short. Still no need for High Tech to panic. You're going to have to defend with a purpose at the moment. 7 now on the shot clock here for Gillenwater. Tries to find a bit of separation. Well, that's a good move, but a big offensive rebound. And Ibarra, too big, too strong, simply just too dominant. 8-point Dewa United lead. Fields finds a room, finds Freeman. The foul is going to be called on the ground. That's going to be the second team foul against Dewa with 5:58 to go. Well, Jesse's made 1-3. Got to make this one. Feels like something's just not clicking at the moment for High Tech. They've been great all game. But can Dewa hang on? That is the crucial question. Out of Dianas Lakudu. Dealing with the defensive pressure, Freddie Leash. Finds Ibarra. Can't keep it under control, and that's going back to High Tech. Good defense. You may think an 8-point lead, 5:31. That's a lot of time here for Dewa to really hang on to. And it's not over yet. The Jesu flashes high. Freeman got to go up with it. Freeman goes, a lot of contact, good defense. But Lakudu tips it out of bounds. "11 seconds here on the shot clock." Well, another foul is going to be given. It's on Saputra, I believe. Well, Saputra, I think, was called for a foul away from the ball. Right there. And so now Dewa, only one foul to give. And Patrick Nicholas is going to re-enter play for Dewa United. Saputra is going to come out, but what a game Saputra's had this evening. Well, he has been incredible from the three-point line. 5 out of 7 from downtown. Well, Freeman wide open. Freeman goes in, and a foul is going to be given. So he'll now go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That's going to be a third. Oh, no. That's going to be the first foul tonight against Joshua Ibarra. And it looks like DJ Cooper is going to come back into play. DJ Cooper getting ready to sub back in. Only 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 14 assists tonight for Cooper. As Freeman misses the first free throw. Well, Freeman missed them both. We're going to find out quickly how crucial that could be. Still an 8-point ball game. As Dewa just beat the 8-second violation. Dewa in no mood to rush anything at the moment. Take their time. Lakudu has made a few tonight, and he makes another one. Sama, baby. Well, it's been the Tembakan Tiga Anka show, Terima Kasih style, from the IBL defending champions. Freeman gets a high-low, a lot of contact, and this time gets the and one, but can he cut it back down to an 8-point deficit? Well, Freeman has gone to the ground. Not quite sure what happened there, but he took a bump of some magnitude for sure. Well, here was the high-low action. As Matty Ajesu flashed to the high post. So Eric Freeman, because he's been a monumental player for this team throughout BCL Asia East. 14 points tonight with 5 rebounds, 7 out of 8 from the field. But he's actually just right now, if he makes his free throw, he'll be above his average. As he's just averaging under 15 points per game. Nearly a double-double with 8 rebounds. But he's got to make this free throw. And he does just that. Cooper dealing with the full-court press, along with Rio Dissi. Gillimore trying to back down. Ajesu comes to double. Ibarra! Well, Terima Kasih. And that is Sama, baby. From El Grande Hombre. A big-time dunk. Back to a 10-point lead to Dewa United. Ajesu thought about the three-pointer. Diaby goes down low to Freeman. Freeman pump fakes. Good defense. And Ibarra comes up with it. Kind of feel the energy. May have just been zapped away from that Ibarra dunk. As Cooper now moves up to 5 points. An uncontested wide open layup. Well, here comes Akos Fields. A lot of contact in. Well, Akos Fields. Maybe they need him to play more in the open court. Well, there's no need to rush anything at the moment. Diaby tried to take the gamble. Cooper now with 5 points. Now make it 7. Well, he's 3 points, 3 rebounds away from a triple-double. I'm saying it's a when, not if, for that triple-double one day here in BCL Asia East. A timeout is going to be called by High Tech. We'll be back in just under 1 minute. Well, 12-point lead to Dewa United. 2 consecutive buckets coming from DJ Cooper. High-Tech don't have a lot of time here. 3 minutes. Jessu's got to make this one. And now cuts it down to a 10-point deficit. And Dewa will patiently just try to get the ball over the halfway line without turning it over. Double team coming. Saputra. 5 threes tonight for him. Cooper kicks out, finds Patrick Nicholas. 3 is up, no good. Diaby comes up with a rebound. Akasfield's getting a bounce pass to slow it down. Diaby's made 1 3, and Leash comes in. Now, is that an alley-oop, or is that an offensive rebound to Freddie Leash and a putback? Or second chance opportunity points? You be the judge. But either way, that's a 4-0 run from High-Tech, forcing Dewa to call timeout. Well, there was the Manny Jessu flash to the high post. And then it was the Ibrahim Diaby. I'm going to guess that was a 3-point attempt in which an offensive rebound came from Freddie Leash. But that was Freddie at the right time at the right place. Well, we'll be back from this timeout in just under 1 minute. Well, Dewa United know that they don't have to rush any offense, but it still means they've got to keep scoring. 2:26, up by 8 points. It's definitely come doable for a comeback, but it can be closed out quite early if Dewa keeps scoring. High post Gillenwater. Gillenwater left wide open. Miss a 3-pointer. High-Tech still with a chance here. Leash getting the handoff. Goes baseline. Finds Fields. 3 is up. 3's no good. Now Diaby finds Freeman. Oh, baby! Freeman went baseline. The dish shot from Ibrahim. Now it's a 6-point ball game. Dewa's got to get a bucket. Oh, Cooper can move up to 10 points. And DJ Cooper with the double-double. And he tells the crowd to keep quiet. Extending it back to a 9-point lead. Akasfield's attacks. Freeman goes in. Now it's back to a 7-point ball game. Now DJ Cooper's 7 points here really has kind of propelled this team for the victory. Gillenwater, another 3 is up. No good. Just over a minute left. High-Tech have got to score here. Leash hesitates. Finds Akasfields. Fields, reverse layup, and now he's got 31. It's a 5-point ball game. High-Tech not going anywhere anytime soon. High-Tech have 2 fouls to give. Double team coming, Rio Dissi. Not going to take this one. Final seconds here. Cooper, 3-pointer, no man's land. But Ibarra comes up. Oh, Leash comes in for the steal. High-Tech have time. Leash, alley-oop. Can't connect with it. Fields comes up with it. Gets rejected. But Diaby. Leash, a 3. It's up. Well, they could have cut it down to a 3-point game. As Cooper finds Rio Dissi. And Dewa look like they're going to escape with the victory. Well, here was the dunk by Eric Freeman going baseline, taking everybody on high tech with him. And then in the end, it was it's another look at the baseline view of it. Big time play by Eric Freeman. Well, what an exciting game it's been. High Tech still have one foul to give. Gillenwater. So there's the final foul before fouling them to go to the free throw line. So Dewa just need to get it inbound and get fouled. And there's the foul. They foul Rio Dissi. So Rio Dissi now at the charity stripe here for Dewa United. Dewa have only missed one free throw tonight. They're 11 out of 12 from the charity stripe. Rio Dissi's made all 3 of his free throws. Well, looks like a timeout is going to be called by High Tech. They're probably going to advance the ball, but they are indeed down by 7 points with 13.9. Dewa may have just done enough. What an incredible game we've had, but remember, we still have one more game going up. And this will all but for sure mean that Dewa will finish top of Group A with 4 wins and 2 losses, unless a miracle can happen. We'll be back in just under 1 minute. Well, High Tech have done a magnificent job in this game. I mean, what's interesting about this group, you look at the matchups. High Tech, they play so close to Dewa, but they just can't seem to be able to finish them off. And the same thing with Dewa. Dewa, even though they beat your horse Southern Tigers in the first game, they have struggled in their last 2 games against JST. And that is what makes Group A so fascinating, so exciting. It's going to make the final 6 even better. Well, there's not a lot of time here. They want to go to Akers Fields. Fields, a lot of contact. Almost got down 1. Well, had he made that, he could have made a 4-point play. Now, the best he can do now is get to 97 with these 3 free throws. But that would have made it a 3-point deficit. Now, imagine if Dewa tried to inbound it and turned it over. Fields makes the first one. 32 points tonight for Akers Fields. Born and raised in Wilmington, North Carolina. 1 season playing in Turkey, then coming to Thailand where he's lived the last 4 years. 1 year away from getting that Thai passport. They love him out here, and he loves Thailand. Well, all 3 free throws made. So a timeout's going to be called by Dewa. 8 seconds left as they lead by 4. Well, Dewa just need to inbound it, anticipate a foul. Even if High Tech get a steal, they have to go the length of the floor, and even then, they cut it down to one possession deficit. DJ Cooper, double-double tonight, will inbound this one. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 14 assists. Finds Gillenwater, and there's the foul. Well, Troy Gillenwater, 23 points this evening. Joint leading scorer along with Josh Ibarra. Can become the leading scorer for them if he makes this one. 8 out of 8 from the free throw line for Gillenwater. Second free throw good. 7 remaining seconds. Fields doesn't have a lot of time. Pump fakes. Pulls up for 3. It's up. And it just won't go. And Dewa United will finish BCLA East 2026 regular season with 4 victories. Well, a very impressive run for the defending champions of the IBL. High Tech, they pushed them right to the limit. But it wasn't enough in the end. Well, High Tech will have one final remaining game, and that will be against the Johor Southern Tigers, both teams with 2 victories, in which the winner of that game will take second place here in Group A. Well, very soon, fans, we are going to get an interview with the player of the game. Well, we'd like to surprise you to find out who that will be, but I'll just run some numbers from Dewa United. Dewa United tonight, well, Troy Gillenwater, very impressive, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. DJ Cooper, 2 rebounds away from a triple-double tonight, as well as Joshua Ibarra, 23 points, 14 rebounds, as well as having 2 steals. But that's how it went tonight here for Dewa United. You be the judge, as we will meet with the player of the game very soon for a post-game interview. Well, the Dewa United players just leaving. They have won this game, of course. A tough one indeed. Well, if you're looking at that fan talking with DJ Cooper, that's a local Greek native, a man from Greece who lives locally here in Thailand and actually remembers DJ Cooper for his time playing professional basketball in Greece. So DJ's gone international. Well, it looks like the player of the game is ready for his interview, and there he is, Joshua Ibarra. Rightfully deserved tonight. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, as well as 2 steals and 2 blocks. So he's courtside with our courtside reporter, TK, and we'll get an interview with him very, very shortly.
We're here with the player of the game between Dewa United Banten and High Tech Basketball Club. You guys got a good win here, 103-97. Just your quick thoughts of the game, Josh.
Coach put together a good game plan. High Tech came out strong in their home court, as expected. They gave us a good fight, but once we came in after the halftime, put our focus together on defense end, and that's what got us the win.
All right, for you, a double-double, 23 points, 14 rebounds, another good game. But overall, throughout the course of the whole season, you've been playing really well, and right now you've clinched the top spot. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that was our goal in the beginning once we knew it was going to be in BCLA. We just came out here and did our job, competed every night in, night out, and grateful for being first place.
An away trip here, just a little bit to the fans watching back at home, just something to say to them.
See you guys soon. Thank you for all the support.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you,
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. How you go? Yo, 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 yo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the post-game press conference for the Basketball Champions League Asia East game between Dewa United Banten and High Tech Basketball Club, with Dewa United Banten winning 103-97. Right now, we have High Tech Basketball Club head coach Pachakon Laukun and Akaius Fields on the stage with us. So I would like to ask everyone to switch off their mobile phones. The press conference will be conducted in English, but we will have some Thai translations. First of all, Coach Pachakon, can you give your comments about the game? พี่แก้วครับ
ก็อย่าง อย่างที่รู้ว่าเกมมันเนี้ยเราขาดเซนเตอร์ตัวหลักของเราไปซึ่งโอมเพิ่งบินกลับมาเมื่อคืนที่ไปช่วยทีมชาติไทยที่เอเชียนบีทเพราะฉะนั้นคือมันก็เป็นปัญหาวงในของเราที่วันนี้เราต้องเจอกับทีมเดวาที่เขามีเซนเตอร์ค่อนข้างที่จะมีประสบการณ์แล้วก็ค่อนข้างที่จะแข็งแกร่งเพราะฉะนั้นเราก็พยายามปลุกเราลูกทีมได้ดีในระดับหนึ่งในครึ่งแรกเราต้องช่วยกันมากกว่าเดิมคือทุกเกมเราต้องช่วยกันอยู่แล้วแต่คือวันนี้มันเป็นเกมที่เราช่วยกันมากขึ้นกว่าเดิมมากๆเพราะฉะนั้นอย่างที่รู้ว่าเดวามันเขาเป็นทีมที่ค่อนข้างที่จะแข็งแกร่งนะครับเขาแข่งตลอดทั้งซีซั่นทั้งทัวร์นาเมนต์เขาค่อนข้างที่จะต่อเนื่องมากกว่าทีมเราครับผม
Okay, just translating the quotes for Coach Pachakon to English. Today, the situation for High Tech is that they were missing their inside player, Chanatip Chakrawan, who was coming from a 3x3 tournament in China. So today, the team had to help each other a lot more than they had to in the previous game, and going up against a team like Dewa United, where they had a very experienced player inside that put a lot of pressure on the team. But they got together to get through that. Obviously, there's some things that they have to work on, but they will work on to fixing that moving forward. Now, we go to the comments of Akaius Fields. What your quick thoughts on the game?
Quick thoughts on the game. I mean, me and the team, we came out, we played a little flat in the beginning with a 0-7 start, but we fought back. I think it was a great team effort defensively. We won the rebounding battle. It's just some things towards the end just didn't go our way, but I feel like we're ready to compete back for tomorrow. Excited about tomorrow.
All right, we have a question here for both Coach and Akaius. Following tonight's loss, the game against Johor will be very important in order to finish with the best possible standing in the final six. What would your approach be like in this final game? First of all, for you, Coach, ก็สำหรับพรุ่งนี้ก็เป็นเกมที่สำคัญเพราะว่าเราอยากได้อันดับที่ดีที่สุดนะครับ
ก็อย่างก่อนเกมวันนี้ผมก็ได้บอกกับลูกทีมไปว่าคือเราสามารถขึ้นเป็นอันดับหนึ่งของกลุ่มได้ถ้าเราชนะเก็บ2เกมนี้ได้ก็ผลการแข่งขันวันนี้ไม่ได้เป็นผลการแข่งขันที่เราตั้งใจที่อยากให้เป็นเพราะฉะนั้นเมื่อกี้ผมได้ประชุมหลังเกมผมก็ได้คุยกับลูกทีมว่าก็มันอยู่ที่เราจะรวมพลังกันจะเป็นน้ำหนึ่งใจเดียวกันมากน้อยแค่ไหนเพื่อที่จะชนะพรุ่งนี้เพื่อที่จะยืนขึ้นเป็นที่2ของกลุ่มให้ได้แค่นั้นเองครับ
All right, for Coach, he said that obviously today the team did not want to lose, but after the game, what happened, and they talked together to come together as one, to work together to win tomorrow, to go out with the best final position heading into the final six. Again, likewise for you, Akaius, tomorrow is an important game, a huge game for you guys. Obviously, as you were talking the whole way here, you didn't want to lose. But yeah, just how do you go through that mindset and then just rebound back to a very important game tomorrow?
Next game mentality. So we just worry about the next game, moving on to the next, trying to improve so we can get the number 2 seed. But I feel like preparation is still the same preparation. We're going to come together and play hard as a team. We compete very hard together on the defensive end, and I feel like our defense is going to get us to win tomorrow. So just come prepared, listen to Coach Kyle, and just hold it down tomorrow. Check the house.
All right, one more question for Akaius. You've been playing in Thailand for a long time. This is pretty much a home away from home for you. But you've been playing two circuits here in the BCL Asia East, and finally getting the chance to come here and play in Thailand at this home venue for you. Can you say a little bit about how that's been, how the experience has been with the fans cheering on for you here in this game?
Oh man, I'm grateful for the opportunity. It's truly a blessing to be able to come back and play in front of the Thailand friends. I've been here for almost 4 years, so it's just I love Thailand. They support us. They support High Tech, support me. So I love it, man. It's nothing like some Thai fans, man. They lit, man.
Any Thai phrases you want to pass on before we?
I'll pass. On the next one, I have a Thai phrase though.
All right, maybe we'll catch you for the next game. So thank you. This is the end of the first part of the press conference. We will be back soon with Dewa United Banten. All right, welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We have with us right now the winning team, Dewa United Banten, with the coach Augustine Julbe and player Dio Risi. First of all, congratulations, rebounding back from a loss there and getting an important win here. Let's just go through your quick thoughts after this game, starting with you, Coach.
Yeah. Well, first, congratulations to High Tech for the atmosphere in the gym, for the organization, and also congratulations to the High Tech team. They played an amazing game. We have played like really fought face to face for that win. I think overall for us was difficult, although we have experience. It was difficult to play these back-to-back games. It's not easy after 24 hours to play a game and find the right energy. But for the most part, we got it, and we had good offensive rhythm, good percentages. Maybe we could do a little bit better defensively and in rebound, but overall, I'm happy for the performance of our team.
All right, thank you, Coach. Now for you, Rio, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it's a great team win, and maybe we only have 8 turnover, so maybe it helped us a lot.
All right, a question here for both Coach and Rio. Right now, you guys are officially locked in as the first place in the standings following today's win. How big is that for you and your hopes to getting the best position you can in the final six? How big is it for you guys?
Well, this is without being something that we talked a lot, but that was one of the goals. Of course, it's not only about the matchups, because nothing's going to be easy on the final six. Both groups are going to be balanced, but I think it's more for the self reinforcement and mentally, like you are playing with some goals and you reach those goals. So I think it was important, and basically facing the final six with high hopes of getting to the final and hopefully win it.
Same as you for you, Rio.
Maybe it's all about the momentum that we built. So we have the first place, and yeah.
All right. One more question here for you, Coach. We were talking about DJ Cooper and just about his impact on the team, just how his court vision impacts the team, how it raises the level. Can you speak a bit more? Another double-digit assist game for him. He's been assisting more than scoring throughout the season.
Yeah, we know that this is his quality, his best ability, and of course the teammates get advantage from this. He's like our floor general, like they usually say, like one who makes the best decisions for the teammates, always thinking in the teammates and not so much on himself. But I think overall we played a solid game, like Rio said, without too many turnovers. In some moments that High Tech team played the zone press and that we had in the previous game a lot of turnovers that cost us the overtime game. But I think we control and helped, and DJ helped in this aspect.
All right, just to close this out a bit, Rio, you being on the receiving end of those assists, can you say a little bit about how easier it is to play with a guy like DJ making those passes?
Yeah, with his vision, we just run and he gonna find us like open and make an easy basket. It's fun to play with him.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach Augustine. Thank you, Rio. This is the end of the post-game press conference. Thank you all, and see you next time.